What's going on, guys? This is Mike with Chit Chat Gaming. Now, E3 has come and gone. We've learned a lot of information on games that are coming out the remainder of this year in 2018, as well as games that will be coming out here in 2019. Now, today I kind of want to touch upon a game that really interests me a lot, and that's a game that we were actually introduced to last year at the Ubisoft press conference, and then this year at the Ubisoft press conference, they kind of touched base on that again, gave us a lot more detail and everything about the game itself. I'm talking about Starlink, the Battle for Atlas. To me, the game looks like a lot of fun. I'm a sucker for the whole toys come to life style of game. So for me, it looked like a lot of fun. Now, I didn't really get into like the Amiibo Festival, Skylanders, and Lego Dimensions because at that point, those figures were actually required to be able to play the game. From my understanding anyways, I know for sure Amiibo Festival it was. But details emerge here. The good thing about this game is that we're just finding out that you do not have to actually purchase the toys individually or separately to be able to play the game. But you can definitely go online now and you can actually, and within the game as well too, you can digitally purchase these weapons, these pilots, these ships and everything digitally, which you're going to pay a little bit less money for as well too versus going out and buying the actual toys. So if you're a collector like myself, then you're going to want the toys, because I'll be going out and buying different pilots and different weapons, different ships, and probably putting them on my shelf and everything, because I like that. I think it's a good, and I'm a sucker once again for gimmicks, but I think it's pretty cool. And there may be a few things I might buy digitally as well too, but the good news all in all is that if you're not a fan of buying toys and the whole toys come to life thing, then you can still enjoy this game digitally. So that's definitely a major plus. And also we're finding out some more information on the game too. We just found out that there's an actual price point released for the game as well too for all Xbox One, PS4, and Nintendo Switch users. Now the good thing here too is that, which we did see announced during E3, was that if you purchase the Nintendo Switch version like myself, like I'll be doing, if you get that, you're actually going to get access to Fox McCloud and Star Cloud stories, which is actually really, really cool. So really quick, I just want to kind of touch base on what you're going to be getting with that whole entire Switch bundle compared to the other two. So obviously the game's coming out on October 16th of 2018, which is still crazy that's coming out this year. But once again, though, it was announced last year. The actual game is going to cost, or the bundle is going to cost $74.99. That's going to be for all three Xbox, PS4, and Switch users. And like I said, with the actual Switch version, you're going to get access to Fox McCloud, the R-Wing, and the the Star Fox story missions as well too. So here's some of the things you're going to get packed inside that bundle. Obviously, you're going to get the R-Wing starship. You're going to get a Fox McCloud figure, the flamethrower weapon, the Frost barrage weapon, Mason Rana, I believe it is. That's actually another pilot you're going to get access to. You're going to get a digital version of the Zenith starship, which is pretty cool. Once again, like I mentioned, you're going to get those digital figures as well, those digital goodies as well too, versus having to go out and buy that. So once again, you're getting a digital Zenith starship. You're going to get a controller mount, which you're actually going to attach to your controller and actually put these ships and attach them to that. So that's pretty cool. And then of course you're going to get a cool Starlink poster. So how this works is basically you have your controller, you're actually going to have a mount to it, and you're going to take these ships and you're going to actually put them on top of the mount, and anything that you add or you remove on the ship, including the actual pilots themselves, will come to life inside the game. Now I'm being told that if you do it digitally, then the game will pause, but if you actually do it during the middle of the game, then it'll just automatically change right there in the game. So I'm going to show some footage here. It looks really, really cool. The game is kind of like an exploring game as well too. It looks like a lot of fun. It reminds me a lot of like Star Fox meets, of course, like No Man's Sky. I actually like No Man's Sky on PS4. I thought it was really cool to go out and explore and everything. So you can actually do that as well too with this game. The game looks like a lot of fun. I'm definitely interested in it. Like I said, it caught my eye last year. And with this whole stuff, the whole toys come to life thing, I was definitely interested. But once they announced Star Fox, I was like, okay, I'm sold, because this is going to be a lot of fun. Not only do we get Star Fox another game, but we get a crossover with with this actual title itself too. And we get to have an actual R-Wing and a pilot figure as well too. So for me, it looks like a lot of fun. It was a no-brainer. And at $74.99, it's really not that bad of a price. And the extra things you're going to get with the Switch version are going to be, like I said, the R-Wing, the Fox story missions, and Fox McCloud himself, the figure. Everything else I mentioned in the bundle will be available with the PS4 and the Xbox One versions, with I think one or two extra things as well to kind of make up for losing the Star Fox our Star Fox missions as well too, and of course the ship and the figure. So definitely let me know in the comment section below, guys, if this interests you. if the whole entire being able to buy the figures, buying the actual weapons, the toys, all separately, or not separately, but be able to buy them digitally is a plus for you, if that's a selling point, or if you think it's kind of still a stupid whole gimmick thing, you're not definitely interested in it, let me know in the comment section below, because I'm definitely interested. For me, it's a no-brainer. Like I mentioned, I like amiibos and such as well too, and I'm not really big on the whole Skylanders or the whole Lego Dimensions, because you had to have the figures to be able to play the game, from what I know anyway. So let me know if I may be wrong, so let me know down below. But once again, guys, like I said, I just wanted to quickly touch base on this whole entire Starlink game, because to me it looks like a lot of fun. So once again, this has been Mike with Chit Chat Gaming, and as always, happy gaming.